Hello.
Hi.
Let me unready. Okay, there we go. Hey,
Uh,
Pink.
Hi there.
Boy, you've missed some strange shit.
Yeah,
I believe
yeah,
it.
Happy New Year
yeah,
2022.
Oh yeah. Happy New
Yeah,
Year.
thank you.
yeah. In the time you've been gone, we made a vulture cult,
What?
and
I
we saw what it's like when Jerry Lawler plays as the Doctor.
That's so obscure a reference. I only just now got it. I didn't understand when you mentioned it before. The Vulture Cult came in a match where we were playing with a trickster who didn't seem to want to farm, nor did he seem to want to play. He just seemed to want to just run around and do random things that had no explanation at all. And then he let us go, so we didn't know what that was all about. And in the meantime, he had a staring contest with a stationary vulture, and then W and I
Because we were
went over
playing
and
on.
Oh yeah, Dead
the
Dog.
saloon,
Yeah.
right? And we both, Pink and I'm sorry, W and I both went over to that same vulture and petted him. Then we had a match where we just got out of it. We were on the game, and the killer was Doctor, and the Doctor was slow and plotting and not doing very well at all. Didn't really do anything. We got several gens done, and he was obsessively going after W to the point where I could even like get in front of W and he would ignore me. He'd like try desperately to get around me to get W instead, but he was doing such a bad job at it that we were like, okay, well, this guy doesn't know what he's doing. We're gonna have to maybe give him some tips at the end of the match. Once he got W out of the match, he kicked on as like the killer that knew exactly what the fuck he was doing and wiped everybody else out.
Hmm.
Yeah,
So,
and
what, we just happened to be talking about 70s like Mid-South wrestling at that time, so I joked, conveniently enough, here's Jerry Lawler pulling down the straps.
it got serious. Yeah, it got to the point where it's like, okay, now I mean business.
Right. Right.
Yeah. What else happened? We had a match that went really well against. We lost, but it was a good match, good competitive back and forth match against Deathslinger. And at the end of that match, I was the last one along with the Fong Min, and it wound up in such a situation where Fong Min was hooked like directly in front of the last generator that was so close to done, like 5 feet away from it. And I was the only other survivor hiding behind the walls, kind of trying to figure out, okay, what's my play? And Deathslinger then got up on a hill that was like 10 feet away and got to look, he had complete ownage of both the last gen and Fong Min. I was on my second hook, Fong Min was on her first, so I said, I'm going to go for it. I will sacrifice myself to unhook Fong Min and let her have a chance. I will kill myself, get out of the game, let her go. Didn't work, we both died. In the endgame chat, a Leon from much earlier in the match, who had died second, yelled at me and said, what did he say, W? I'm a lost cause? Yeah, you go ahead.
Meg, you have 1.1k hours in the game. Are you drunk or high? What the fuck were you doing? You're hopeless.
To which I responded, wait, what? Who are you yelling at? Why? What? And the killer was like, oh, everyone played well.
Yeah.
No.
Honestly,
Yeah,
with that kind of situation where it's Deathslinger, first of all, he has a hill advantage point there, and he's got the second to last person hooked next to the generators that almost finished.
Yeah.
That is just straight up endgame scenario. There's
it was,
no way
that's
you can come back
exactly,
from that.
yeah, there was no winning, unless I just completely bailed on Fong Min and just went looking for the hatch, which I said to W is the only thing I could assume the person might have been yelling at me about. But he didn't say, he was just like, you're an idiot, what's wrong with you, screw off, and then he never explained what his problem was.
He didn't say what his problem was, and I was really confused, because I died first, before he did, considerably earlier in the match, so it's like, why is Mike catching it, not me?
As I said to W, I was like, that's really passionate response for a spectator.
Yeah.
He was really angry that I dared to make the play that I did, even though he was not even in the match at that point.
Right?
So it's been just like one after another. It's been like it's been fun, but it's been a weird ass night.
Been playing with a bunch of fucking aliens.
We have. Man, and in the last match with the doctor, I was the only other person at the end with another player who just kept on hiding the whole time. So finally, I had to go open the damn locker in front of the killer to show that, hey, there she is, by the way. And the killer,
just in case you were wondering.
Yeah, I mean, I normally try not to do that, but I mean, I was running around, Doctor was chasing me, and every time I'd catch the other survivor, I'd see her going into or out of a locker, and I'm like, you know, enough of this bullshit. If I'm gonna die, I'm at least gonna show her where she's not getting the half on my watch. Fuck that. You know, if she's just gonna wait for me to die, then screw that. I'm gonna narc her out. And the Doctor properly took care of her and then killed me next. And strangely enough, she did not complain about me. No one said a word in that one. W said, "Oh, there's going to be a fight in the chat," and I said, if she says anything, I'll just say I'm new.
I'm new. 1,100 hours, but I'm new.
That's another thing. Why was I never even thought of that.
Yeah, he was passionate enough to go check your profile to see exactly how long.
I don't get, like, I have never, ever been so concerned about anyone else's tactics in this game, ever, to be so concerned that I went to their profile to try and determine, wait a minute, they shouldn't have been that dumb. And what I did wasn't even dumb, it was selfless. I was on second hook, she was on her first, I figured I'm going to die anyway, because there's no way out of this. He's going to be guarding that gen as soon as he kills Feng Min, so fuck it, I'll get her off the hook, let him focus on me. It just didn't work that way because while I missed it, W said that Feng Min apparently went the wrong direction. I never even asked about that. What did she do? Did she run over towards the slinger? Oh, W's family, I think, just went to bed. Or something. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't. It was.
That's fine. It's fine.
Someone nearly accidentally let the cat out, and
oh.
They were just bringing the cat in, like, hey, look, what I nearly lost.
Yeah, definitely don't do that.
Yeah.
I like that outfit on Feng Min. How do I not have that outfit? I probably do. It's probably another one of the many outfits I have that I don't realize I have. I think I've got those. I've got those bottoms, but that top does not look familiar to me. I've got her hair. Anyway, I was saying, W, in that match with Deathslinger, speaking of Feng Min, what did she do wrong? That it happened so fast I didn't catch it. You said she went the wrong way. Did she run towards Deathslinger?
Oh, wow, how did you even recall that? That was just like the most heat of the moment, chaotic fucking nonsense. I don't know how you even caught that.
I just remember that...
when you unhooked her, you ran away from Deathslinger, but she ran towards Deathslinger.
Oh.
Which of course meant you both caught it, of course.
Yeah, I don't know why she would have... I do remember her going down first, and it was like, well, how'd that happen? And then I just remember you saying something like, oh, she went the wrong way. I don't know why she would have ran towards him. I don't know. That all happened so quick. I just made a snap decision, and it did not work out.
Well, I mean, he also made a snap decision. I was like, oh, fuck, go, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe she was thinking, okay, well, I'm on my first hook. I can afford this. You go, and... He got her down, really. Oh, of course, I got her down. She didn't get to heal, so he just had one hit, and she was down. Nah. Shit, if I had broken...
It may have also just been a situation of she figured she was screwed, was looking away, and
maybe
she's getting unhooked, and was like, oh, fuck!
It could, yeah, that could be.
I went to eat a Twinkie, and now I'm unhooked. What happened?
That's a difficult choice. Dead by Daylight or eating a Twinkie. I don't know if I could... If I can only choose one or the other for the rest of my life, I don't know what I'd pick.
One will take days off your life. The other will take years off your life.
But both are gonna they're gonna feel so good when I'm enjoying each of them. Oh God, it's been too long since I've had a Twinkie. Shit, I need a Twinkie right now, and I don't have any.
Yeah, it's been about a year for me.
I forgot. Now that I think about it, it's been probably like 3 or 4 since I had one. That's way too long to go without a Twinkie. All right, Cowshed. This is the match where earlier, my second to last match of last year, I got completely annihilated by an uber super duper death squad. Not even a sweat squad, a death squad. They stomped my ass because I thought they were farming. They brought like 1 million party favors and everything else, and I thought, oh cool, we're gonna screw around. Nope, nothing but get in, get out. That was what?
I blew up the gen with Alex, and I just said that was my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, I have successfully triggered small game for the first time. Where do I go, though?
Oh, nice.
I took it because I would rather take it than inner healing, because I can't see myself using it as spirit.
I thought it was spirit. Okay. You have to remember, I do need at least one totem because I have a boon or circle of healing.
That is true, but if it's a hex totem, I'm fucking it.
If it's a hex totem, it might be haunted ground. So.
Oh, it's spirit. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I rarely see anyone but spirit use that.
It's one of Spirit's teachable, so it's more often than not going to be found on her.
Yeah.
It is a genuine rarity that I've ever seen on somebody else, but it's definitely happened in the past.
Does make sense.
God bless the holy,
farm equipment thing? Yeah.
Yeah.
One of us needs to learn the name of that thing. I always just call it, like, the farm machinery.
It's not a hay baler, is it?
Is it? I'm not sure. It's like a weird...
I don't
maybe
think
it is.
So,
No?
I don't know. It's been a while since I've worked on a farm or anything, but I don't think it's a hay baler, because those typically have blades on the front, if I'm not mistaken. I could be thinking of something else entirely, though. I'm about to pop this gen.
I think W's loss of his mind just now is, you must be playing as, Lori, aren't you?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, I got the protection hit, but it, like, went right through my fucking torso and hit you anyway, I think.
Yeah.
So the spirit can hit two people at once now.
Oh,
it did not hit you. Oh, okay. Oh, good.
But
good.
it was like it was an incredible little like dash strike, is what it was.
Okay. All I knew is that I thought I heard her coming, and it was like.
No, not today, bitch.
What do we say to death?
Perfect.
We say not today.
That's perfect. I realized she was spirit walking, and I juked her just perfectly.
Difficult to do.
Nice.
My final match of last year was a successful game against the Spirit. I'm happy to say that my first year of Dead by Daylight ended with a success against one of the two strongest foes.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Why would you do that? No.
I know. I found one that I lit, but it's all the way in the damn corner where it's not going to help anybody.
So that's haunted ground, huh?
That's haunted ground.
Okay.
So now, what is that? We need to stay away from her for...
Yeah, you're going to be exposed for as long as that little skull icon on the right is active.
For as long as it's active? It's not timed?
It's timed.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking of the skull as the totem. I see. You mean the icon on the actual screen.
Yeah.
Of course. I gotcha.
She proxy camping.
Damn it.
I'll keep that in mind.
Too many campers.
That's a lot of boons.
Yeah, I found a better place for the one that I lit. Which I guess it's worth saying then that W, if you get free, there's an unlit totem now.
Hang on, I need to say this. If it looks like she isn't camping me, she is, but she's using Spirit Walk to hide the fact.
Roger that.
She's
on you right now. Don't go for it. Don't go for it.
I got you. And you're good. We'll trade.
Well, alright. I'm near, so I guess I'm next in line. Oh, is she going after W? Shit.
Oh, borrowed time still kicked in. How about that?
Oh, God.
Shit?
Be very, very
I'm going
careful.
for another
You might
protection
want to
hit.
leave my body. Oh, I should have walked to the pallet. I didn't know there was someone right there. My bad, fam. I'll do it next time.
I do have borrowed time, so I might need to go for it.
You want to mend yourself first.
I'm mending him now.
Yeah,
Okay.
W, the opposite end of this map right now, the Killer Shack, there's a totem in it, just so you know.
Fungmin yanked me down.
Oh, I haven't mentioned it to you yet, Pink, but I finally got borrowed time teachable on Bill, so I don't have to put levels into him ever again.
Oh, very nice.
Bill's cool, though.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
I mean, you were the one who, Bill, I mean, I thought you really dug Bill.
I do dig Bill, but, like, I mean, like, there's other survivors, there's so many other survivors. Wow.
There really are.
And, like, the thing is, I've made borrowed time teachable, and I've bought Unbreakable on the Shrine of Secrets, and I'm certainly not going to make fucking Left Behind teachable. Oh, god damn it, Mike, I have borrowed time.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Oh, yeah, this might be a...
We'll keep running.
Yeah.
I'm bringing up the rear.
Be my meat shields. Very nice.
Protection.
Very nice.
Alright. She's on me.
Alright, if you want to pop down and heal me.
Oh. Alright, she's still with us though, so keep moving.
Yeah,
She was by me. She got back to you guys already? Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, she was on me like
She's a
5
quick
seconds
one.
ago.
She's a speedy
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, Spirit's a very fast killer.
That she is. This one seems to know what she's doing too, which sucks.
Yeah, those are never fun.
I don't like the spirits
Give me
that
the
know
dumb
what they're
spirits,
doing.
please.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I don't think I'm gonna bitch about Spirit after having played her and seeing that she's actually fairly hard to
I like Spirit. I never really minded. I never hated Spirit the way I came to hate Wraiths. I don't. Spirit's hard, but I don't find her like cheap. I guess. Because
Yeah.
she takes effort to be able to get the cheap feeling results that she gets. Wraith does not.
Yeah.
I will say, Pink, you and me need to heal each other because while she is blind to models during the Spirit Walk, she can still hear.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she would still be able to see blood, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, she can see blood, she can see scratch marks, and she can hear, but she can't.
Yeah, she just can't see the actual. Yeah.
Hello.
Hi there, let me heal you. Or
I
yeah,
just
you get me
juked
first.
her like a fucking
You're on 2
boss.
You're on 2 hooks. You get first heal.
Good point.
I see you guys are utilizing my boon, or at least someone over there is.
Yep, that's
Yes.
us.
Good, good. I like to see when someone actually gets use out of it.
There's the generator back in the cow shed.
In the
Got some
cow
progress.
shed.
Yeah. Oh, holy shit!
I don't know where the cow. Oh, I know where the cow shed is.
I just got a free haircut courtesy of the Spirit.
I know. I barely juked her a minute ago, and I felt really proud of myself.
That one, like, I didn't even try to juke her though. She was just short on her Spirit dash.
Oh.
And I didn't even know she was near, so it was like, whoa! I just see Katana going for my screen.
Oh.
Probably gonna be dead real soon here, boys.
I'm heading. Are you in the cow shed? I'm going there now.
I'm on
No,
the
I'm on the couch,
combine thing.
Okay.
I'm out.
Combine. Maybe that's what it is.
I'm out.
I have been doing the window jump on accident in the cow shed, so don't stick around there if you'll know to go there now. That is probably the first time that Pink has died before me in a Dead by Daylight match.
Well.
I don't think that's ever happened before.
It's had to happen at least once or twice.
No, I think that's the first time.
Oh.
Yeah, I
Hell
saw
no,
that,
direction.
unfortunately.
I hate that.
Yeah.
I totally should have. Okay, just get me again. Yeah, alright, fair enough. Ugh. Well, it was just a little bit over the dividing line that made it to where I dropped it in the wrong direction.
Why are you
That's
saying
alright.
it like Professor Fink?
I was trying to say it in the voice of an idiot.
There's a totem somewhere around here. Oh, basement. Oh, no.
Yay. That's my first hook, so that's gonna buy me a lot of time. Well, you know, about a minute. We've been on 2 gens for a while.
Yeah.
Things are starting to get a little iffy. Things have actually probably been a little iffy for the last few minutes, actually. But see, this is fun, unlike the Wraith, who you know is going to always do the same thing. Run it behind you, oh, suddenly there he is, hit. Run it behind you, invisible, hit a second time, you're down.
I have borrowed time, and I walked in here, so she might not even know we're
She's
here.
on Feng Min right
Either
now.
which way.
You should be good.
What the?
Okay.
Did you see that, Pink?
No, I'm spectating Feng.
Oh, the animation of him getting me down was amusing. I was already on the ground before she picked me up.
She snuffed your boon. She snuffed your boon, by the way.
Shit. Okay. This is the scene of my injury. Let's hope she doesn't revisit it for the fond memories.
Yeah. That's what they say about killers.
Yeah, I mean, again, that's actually the theme of this entire game, is that what's supposed to be happening in the in-lore universe of these matches is all of us as survivors and every killer that we face are being put into an endless loop of reliving all of our deaths and or murders. So this is all of us perpetually reliving
Ooh, that was a good
horrible
guess.
violence.
I gotta respect that. I gotta respect that.
She
Got me perfect there.
outplayed you, outguessed you, kind of thing.
Yeah. Oh.
Shit.
Yeah, she was able to spirit walk. She was able to spirit get me from spirit walk while I was very quietly walking. So that like had to be a perfect guess.
I'm getting a little better at that, but it's still pretty fucking tough.
Oh, I'm going to the basement.
Back to the basement with you.
I'm going on my second hook here, so you might want to leave me.
That's where the only other generator is that I'm aware of, though, sadly.
Fung Man probably knows where the other generators are.
I'm
with
just-
her.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Finished
follow
one.
her.
Oh, actually, on the right.
Spirit
Is that
doesn't seem
one
to be-
finished?
There we go.
Spirit, I don't think, is such a good killer against groups of survivors, especially since they are all their different noises and all their different scratch marks they leave tend to fuck her up a little bit.
Maybe. I don't know her well enough to be a good judge. Oh god, she's camping you hard.
Yeah.
She's going up and down the fucking
Okay.
stairs.
Time to kill myself.
No,
Don't-
buy
don't-
time, buy time, buy time.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're ever in a situation where it seems like you've got no way out of the hook scenario, never kill yourself because that just robs your teammates of time.
Right.
Okay.
See, someone was able to get you. We all learned
Okay.
something today.
I haven't learned squat.
What, Pink?
I said I haven't learned squat.
Learning is for assholes that don't already know everything.
Now,
Oof.
am I the only
That
one
was
who...
an accident.
Oh shit, something... Okay. I'll let you guys deal with that, because it sounds like something horrible happened.
Fung Min was about to heal me, Spirit showed up, and Fung Min ran at just the wrong angle that she blocked where I was.
Oh.
So I didn't get any distance.
I've had those.
She wiggled at me, no, so... She
Really?
got me slugged, but she very much is gonna be pissed if I run away somewhere else, so I've run away somewhere else.
Is that you healing yourself over here? Or is Fung Min down? You're down, okay.
That's Fung Min, I'm dead. Goodbye!
Oh, is she picking you up to... Okay. Well, she shook her head at you, though. That's weird. Usually when I do that, that's me saying, hey, no, I'm not going to kill you. Or no, you did something jerky, and I'm not going to let you live.
I think for me, it was like she was saying, I'm gonna go try and chase Fung Min, don't crawl away.
One of the reasons why I love Alfred Molina so much as Dr. Octopus in Spider-Man is his delivery. And one of my favorite lines in Spider-Man 2, you guys may remember, it's just a very minor throwaway line, but he imbues it with so much charisma. He grabs Peter Parker, or rather, I think, no, he doesn't. He grabs Aunt May, and he's about to go away with her, and the cops, like, surround him or whatever, and he simply says, don't follow me. And he says it just like that. He doesn't say, don't follow me. He doesn't say, don't follow me. He says, don't follow me. Like, no, you're not gonna do that.
Yeah.
And that's kind of how
wise decision.
yeah, like, you know, don't, yeah, don't be doing this. Think twice about your lives, fellas.
Right. Why are you cleansing a totem thing?
Nothing
I
better
saw her
to do.
silhouette crouched over and working on something, so I was like, oh, that's good. She's on a gen while Mike's getting chased. That's exactly what we need right now. And then I tab over to Spectator, and she's working on Adult Totem. For no reason.
No reason. Probably just gonna let me die so she can get the hatch.
did
She's
try to
been
save
very
me, so
altruistic this round. She just got a little confused there with the Adult Totem for some reason.
She's not selfish, she's just dumb.
Well, she was making her way over in my direction.
Yeah. She's been very good
But-
about unhooking people.
Time to save the day. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I'm Fung Min.
I love that outfit on her. That's so cute. I need to see if I've got that shirt. What a boy, am I turning into a girl playing this game. Look at those shoes. Oh, those match so nice. I saw her. Does she see me? Yep. Yep, too late on that one. So close. I'm right within the boon.
I think anytime there's a character customization system, you got a great liberty to be persnickety about this stuff. Just how,
I mean, it's
just how in WWE games, just how picky are you about your elbow pads?
that's a right. That is true. That is true. I blame those for making me into the paper doll kind of guy that I am. It's not this game. It's the WWE games, which are for purely heterosexual fans. Sims, yes. Also another paper doll game. I don't care. I love my games. GTA, oh god, yeah, San Andreas. I was always making CJ look a specific way that to this day I still replicate.
Oh wow, that was fast.
What was fast?
The hatch closing.
Oh, wow, that was fast. It closed before I was even able to get back into.
Yeah.
Yeah. I before I could even spectate, it was already done. Well, Fung did try, so. Look at that. How. I wonder if she's got the perk for that, because she seems to be finding all those.
She
does not.
She's not running any totem-based perks at all.
I cannot find any more. I've told you guys this, like 2 totems tops. If I find 3 totems in a match, and there's always 5. If I find 3, that's like a recurrence. I don't know how these guys do it. I know the spots. I know the little niches and corners and shit. You know, I don't know.
This is such a. Her build also seems kind of strange. Iron Will and Borrowed Time, sure. Decisive Strike, maybe.
That's a good one.
Is that self-care?
That's Bond.
Oh, Bond. Okay, Bond is good. Bond is good.
She's got a pretty good build, actually. That's a very self-protecting build.
Top 3 are very meta perks. Bond, not so much, but it's still useful.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think Decisive Strike is still considered good.
It gets me a lot.
And
yeah.
I've yet to come across anyone who plays the game and is good at the game that doesn't run Decisive Strike.
Decisive Strike is basically your own personal version of Borrowed Time. If you get downed right away off a hook, then just Decisive Strike, boom, your killer drops you. Go for it, go for it, go for it, you can do it! Nice.
Very nice.
GGWP, everyone.
Yep, that was a good game.
Alright. I'm going to take a short break. Not because there's anything I want to do, but just because I want to make sure my earbuds don't go battery low at an inopportune time.
Yeah.
Understandable.
So I'm gonna duck out just for a little bit. I'll probably be back.
You better be back. Don't come back and pull some bullshit like, I'm back, but just to say that I'm not gonna stay and play. That's like such a buzzkill. You can't do that. You have to come back.
Yeah, I'll be back in.
It's alright. Whenever.
I'll try and give it a good solid 15 minutes. I think that's quite reasonable.
Okay.
That's probably enough for you guys to play one match, anyways.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
See you then.
See you then.
I like that we gave the killer a bunch of platitudes. Great game. That was fun. Yeah, that was a good one. Good game, everybody. And then the killer just simply said, "Good game." GG. Oh, can't be bothered to type more than 2 letters. Too good for that. Okay, fuck you then. I take back the GG. Bad game. You suck.
Absolutely. What fools we were.
Yeah. All right, that was a good one though. I'm glad that was a fun match. That was not that was the caliber of the Deathslinger match that I had earlier with W, and not the pretty much all the subsequent matches we had afterwards. I mean, I have it on video. I mean, we've already explained it, so there's nothing else to see. But I have never had someone lose their shit at a play that I made that was logical and selfless when that person had already been killed and was no longer even a part of the match. It was the most ridiculous thing. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, I don't know. I made a gamble that I thought was a pretty nice thing for this other person that's got a better chance than me. What's your deal? $1,100. And again, he didn't say useless. He said you're a lost cause. That's like what therapists say when they've treated someone for 20 years and they're still like murdering people. You're a lost cause. There's nothing that can be done for you. But because I made a play that this guy didn't approve of, I'm a lost cause. It was hilarious. I got a kick out of it.
I love it.
Yeah, it was pretty funny. I was laughing the whole time. I mean, W was too. We were both so confused. At first, it was like, "Who's he yelling at? Wait, what's going on?" And again, I even said to W, it's like when even the killer is like, "Oh, it was a good game. Relax." Like when even the killer is on your side, it's like you're an idiot. It's like, dude, everyone played well. Leave it alone. Yeah. Oh boy. Help me out with this, because the other day I accused someone of cheating, which I rarely do. That might be like the second time I've ever done it. And they staunchly argued and cut me down and everything like that in chat. Oh, you're just an idiot, you're a loser, blah, 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 blah. Which just reinforced, in my opinion, they sound like a child, so therefore I was probably right. They were a hacker. But when I looked more into the perk that they said was the reason of why I thought they were hacking, I started to think that they may have been correct. Elodie's perk, distraction, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Is it distraction? Yeah, okay.
Diversion.
Diversion, thank you. What I thought was happening here, I'll tell you what I saw happening from my perspective, and you can tell me, how this adds up. I was running around the match, and it wasn't Elodie, but it was someone using that perk, and I only found that out after the match. But what I saw during the match was that I'd be chasing them, they'd run around a corner, and I'd hear their locker. I'd hear them, open the locker or whatever, and, I'd make it around the corner like 1 second after them, and they would just be gone. They would be gone. Nothing. I'd open the locker, they wouldn't be in the locker. I would look around, the corner, where'd they go? Nothing. No footsteps, they're not in the locker, and I'm like, what the fuck are they? I've heard, and I might not have said anything about this had I not randomly heard one person on the forum once say this, that there's a cheat that can let you teleport between lockers. So that's what I assumed was happening, but the guy was like, no, you idiot. Diversion makes the sound of the locker, and then it takes away your footsteps or whatever when you run away. I can't remember exactly how they explained it away, but when I looked at the description of the perk, it didn't seem to match what I was seeing, which seemed to be like 4 or 5 times in that match. The person would run towards the locker. They would, I'd have to look at the footage, but I can swear I even saw her get in a locker once, and when I went to check, she wasn't there. Does diversion really make it to where when you just run past, because you and I talked about it briefly not too long ago.
Yeah.
When you run past a locker and you trigger diversion somehow, whatever it is that you do, is the perk simply that you cause the locker noise, but then you continue running and then slip around a corner and disappear or whatever? Or is there something more to it? You really, your footsteps really do disappear for 5 seconds or whatever, and help me out. I don't know. What would you think? Was I wrong?
Yeah, that is more or less how the perk works. Diversion is you run, you trigger the locker notification, so from the killer perspective, it is as if somebody had just bolted into a locker. But the survivor will not leave scratch marks or pools of blood or anything like that for about 5 seconds, if I'm not mistaken. I will actually swap over to LOD to double check on the time for that.
Wow.
But yes, that is. That is in fact how that perk works.
I read the perk after the person, because he was like, look at my perk, you dumbass. Obviously he was, especially if he was being wrongfully accused, he was very defensive. And he was like, you moron, look at my perk, it's right there. I got you with it 4 or 5 times because you're an idiot, blah, blah, blah. All I knew, and I won the match, he started the argument because I camped him. I camped him because I thought he was a hacker. And I'm like, well, you're of course I camped you. You're sitting there, running around, running some kind of locker cheat. And he was like, he just let me have it. You are so stupid, blah, blah, blah. and after I read the perk, it was like, okay, I get what he's onto, but it just felt like it literally, to the untrained eye, or, mind, whatever, it literally, even after having read what the perk does, it literally seemed like when he did this, and I heard the locker, and I'd just come around the corner, whatever. It seemed like there was no way that they could have just gotten completely out of my view, and just disappeared somewhere that quickly, that many times. But I guess if you're really fast and really good, the map right. If I remember right, they in fact chose that map. That might have been why.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. Man, I kind of feel bad now. Fuck him. He's a stranger and he's probably an asshole. He probably beats his kids. But I kind of feel bad. Yeah, I called him. You know, I was like, what bullshit? You know, it's and someone else in the chat was even like, oh guys, don't fight. You know, I was like, and the guys, the person I was attacking or whatever. Well, he attacked me, then I attacked back. This person said something like, go ahead, be mad. I don't care. And I was like, well, I'm actually pretty happy. You're the only person I killed. That was on purpose because you were being a jerk. I realize now that wow, I was the dumbass. I guess I really totally made that mistake. Wow.
It happens sometimes.
Yeah, live and learn. I feel bad now that I totally called that guy in a bunch of bullshit when in fact I was the one who was ignorant.
Well, it's
I
his
did not
fault for running
realize.
diversion. That's like a C tier perk at best.
That's part of the things. I literally
Right?
I've never seen it before.
It's a perk
yeah.
that you very, very rarely see, but yeah, apparently
it made
came
no
in pretty
sense
clutch for that guy once or twice until he got base camped. You jerk. Unbelievable.
It's the whole thing that it's funny that it happened the way it did because I am so unfamiliar with that perk, and so because he kept on getting me with it, it was because I was confused. I'm like, wait a minute, what's going on? And I'd look around and I'd be like, what's happening here? I've never seen this before. And so naturally I'm thinking, I've played so many games. I would never. He even said the same thing. He was like, you've got like 1,000 hours into this game and you still don't understand how that perk works. Wow, you're an idiot, whatever. And I'm like, I can see how the perk works, but you were just magically disappearing every time you ran past a locker. How does that work? You're a fucking hacker. So it's just funny that the simple fact that perk is not very often utilized was apparently enough to send us both into like a big fight. And I wrong. Oh damn it!
Oh.
And I would have liked that map too. Fuck it.
Yeah, it's actually been quite a while since I got Larry's.
I don't see it very much anymore, but I have to admit the last time I got it, I decimated. It was I was feeling so bad. I was just knocking people left and right and left and right and left and right, and got to the point where it was like I think they got like one gen done, and then at that point it was like, okay, I'll here guys, gestures, blah blah blah, go ahead and do the gens and I'll let you go. And then it was like a good 5 to 7 minutes of me just sitting around waiting for them to get the gens because I'm too nice to not want to get the kills. So yeah, the last time I was on it was really good. So I'd like to see it more. Today I have had way too many. I've gotten, and I like the maps normally, but I've gotten way too many coal tower. I'm sorry, not coal towers. McMillans, just McMillan in general.
Yep.
Have you as well? You've been getting.
I was complaining about that the other day to you. I was like, I keep getting McMillan to stay, and specifically the suffocation pit, like constantly, consistently. Every second or third match.
That's the really big long one.
Suffocation pit.
I got. There's Suffocation Pit, Shelter Woods, Coal Tower, and then 2 more. I can't remember what one of them is, but the last one I'm thinking of is the one that I kept getting, and now it's bugging me. Okay, Shelter Woods, Coal Tower, Suffocation Pit, Groaning Storehouse, and then the last one that I can't remember the name of, which is funny because that's the one that I got like literally I think 3 times within an hour, 2 of which were in a row, and then I still got like 2 more Coal Tower matches last night, and it was just like I am so fucking over this realm tonight. Please stop it. I have not gotten a single Leary's, not a single Midwich, not that I'm complaining. Swamp, Badham. No cool new Eyrie of Crows, the new sand map. Yeah, which, I love that map, so I'm happy to see more of it. No Raccoon City. No, I did get one earlier last night. I got one of the stupid, have I not? Damn it, I apologize.
Oh, no problem.
Was not readied up, I hate that. I've not gotten last night I got not only the one of the auto maps, but the worst possible one, which is Azerov's resting place, which is like the biggest map in the fucking game. Yeah, and it's on that map. God, that one, and I've gotten the family estate of the Yamaoka maps like 3 times, again, also within like just since last night. So, I've been getting like all the maps that I find either okay or I'm like sick of, and very little of anything that I actually really enjoy. Like that Colon map we just had, that was like a breath of fresh air.
And somebody sent us to that map as well, so there's a
Oh,
chance
they
we would
did?
have just spawned on Macmillan instead.
We probably would have. I wonder who sent it. That's curious. I never thought to look at that. I guess it's on the recording, not that it'll matter, but I wonder if it was one of the other survivors that did it, or if it was the killer. I'm always suspicious when the killer does it, because then that usually means that they know how to use that map to their advantage with their particular killer.
Right.
I did get. I have been getting the Saw map a few times. That's good.
Yeah, that's been nice. I've been getting that
Yeah.
one not too frequently, but enough that I'm happy, I suppose.
Don't feel like it's like out of the
Yeah.
rotation, kind of.
Yeah. It's like I haven't spawned on Midwich in forever, but
Which I know makes you kind of happy.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
no, you did say it's growing on you a little bit, but
Yeah.
it's not your favorite.
Yeah, still not my favorite, but definitely don't hate it like I used to. But yeah, that map is just like completely out of my queue sessions because it's been like a week or two since I've last played on it. It's like I know they didn't remove it and I know it's not disabled, but I still have yet to actually play on that like at all this month.
Yeah, the last month is tough to say, but I know that for the last week, and I think a lot of this has to do with the fact that I've been playing a lot of killer matches because Survivor Queue's been slower than usual.
Yep.
I have noticed lots of Yamaoka, lots of Macmillan, and I've been getting Dead Dog, the Saloon, a strangely higher amount than normal. I think those are the main ones. Yeah, I'm sitting here racking my brain trying to think of any other ones that I get as often. Those are the big three realms. And again, like this one right here, the one that we're on, the sand map, the Eyrie of Crows, I've gotten that like twice within the last week.
Mm-hmm.
Which sucks because again, I really like that map.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. I've been consistently getting Macmillan, the Auto Haven, and Yamaoka.
Which do I think it probably speaks. I don't think either of us consider Auto Haven really much better than about the bottom tier, do we?
No,
we're
no.
both pretty.
That
Okay.
one's pretty solid at the bottom.
Yeah, man. For the longest time, the maps I hated the most were the two swamp maps. It's gotten to the point where that's not the case anymore. For me, it's actually probably a split between almost a three-way split actually between Yamaoka. I have to take that one out of the running because I still like that one as Survivor, but I get it way too much as Killer. So I would say the two that I like the least at the moment are the Badham maps. Badham, I don't know how they pronounce it in the stupid movie.
Right.
And and the Auto Haven maps. Just tired of both of them. They're just blah.
It's actually been a significant amount of time since I last spawned on a Badham map, which I'm fine with. Especially when I play as Killer, because that one's rough as Killer. I don't like it.
It is. Yep. Yeah, that's another one to where as Survivor, I don't mind it. I don't really like it, but I don't mind it. But whereas Killer, every time I get it, I just like, you get that feeling inside where it's like, oh, all right, well, this isn't going to be all that fun. But all right.
You have to set your expectations real low going to that one. It's like, I might get a kill. I at most I'll probably just get 2 hooks on 2 different survivors, and then that'll be it. But
right,
we can still try. It's not a totally losing effort. I can still make blood points out of this.
give it a try. Give it the Boy Scout. Give it the best shot you can, I guess.
Yep.
And I still don't. Honestly, someone were to come to me and say, "Hey, name what makes each one different." Because again, there's 5 of them. I have no clue. None.
Right.
I have no clue. I know that one of them sometimes has like the ground floor house that has a basement, and sometimes they have a 2-story house that's got an upper floor but doesn't have a basement. Other than that, I cannot tell the difference.
Yeah.
They all have the little school in the middle, and they all have like the woods around the sides. That's it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why we need 5. Well, to be fair, I do know. I was gonna say I don't know why we need 5 Auto Haven maps either. But of course, that was in the time where they only had 3 map realms, and they gave each realm 5 maps. So
yeah,
that's at least fair.
Those were kind of essential back in the day.
Yeah, they didn't want to just have 3 maps. They figured, well, we'll make different variations of each of these, so people have a little bit of
variation.
Well, yeah, variation. Let's have a good map.
It's Speak of the Devil.
Yep. Family residence again. It's been forever since I got the one that isn't this one.
It's always family residence.
It is.
I forgot what the other one is even called.
Is it a shrine of some kind? I mean, it's got like the big like hill in the middle of it. That's got like a shrine on it. I don't know if it's called shrine. Huh. I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm at a loss. I'll remember it 10 minutes from now.
Yeah. Oh, found a totem. Might as well light that right away.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's pretty close to a corner, but it's also by a gen and the dojo or the house, or I guess the family residence.
Yeah.
Oh god, got it finished just before the hag hit me, and of course now she knows where the totem is, so she'll be
that's convenient.
There it goes.
Oh, so quick. What happened, Mike? What's going on out there?
Yeah, I was lighting the totem, and just as soon as I finished, literally it was like, okay, boom, up from the ground comes the hag, she slaps me, and then I'm thankful that I got the totem finished, because then that took the time for her to kick it, so I got away.
Ah.
Yeah, that's good. Silver lining.
It's been quite a while since I've had a match with a hag, actually.
I have not had... I don't want to say it's been a while for me, but I have not had her much. That much is for sure. I have not had frequent hag matches.
Yeah, in fact... I've begun playing as the hag a lot, but I've not been facing her a lot.
I haven't tried her since the... Yes. You missed a fun little comical moment. Okay. Light another totem. I was just gonna say something about the hag, and I can't remember what. I would like to still learn how to use her. I am compelled by her powers. She's one of the ones that I would like to add to my roster. I did okay with her. The one match that I played with her recently, about a week ago, I lost pretty badly. I got maybe a kill, maybe none, I don't remember. The other one, I think it was a 2 or 3 kill match, but I think that they were going a little bit easy on me near the end.
Uh-oh. Oh, she was actually kind of nearby. I didn't realize.
Is that person's name Corpses?
Yes, it is.
Oh, nice. Simple and straightforward. Corpses. Just straight up dead bodies. Oh.
Why did you do that?
That's no good.
Well, she broke free.
That is good. Lighting another boon. I found a slightly better spot. A little less obvious.
Oh,
that's my third boon this match.
No.
Oh shit. Oh, whoa. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding. How much range does she fucking have on these things? You're like 500 feet away.
Yeah, you're on the other side of the map from me. That means I can get that.
That's what I thought. Okay. This is the super hag that can hit you from all the way across the map. In fact, from other games.
Yeah?
What the hell?
You just see a hag claw reach across from the sky.
I mean, I don't remember the exact numbers, but when I looked at the hag, it was something like without add-ons, it's like, whatever, like 30 feet? With add-ons, it's like 100. Something like that, which is a lot, sure, that's a lot. But I was like, as he said, I was like almost half the... W, are you spectating?
Fuck no.
Okay. I don't think you can if we're not in a party anymore.
Oh, okay, true, yeah. All I know is that I can see 2 little tiny yellow dots that are on the other fucking end of the map, and I can't even see the 4th one. That's how far away I am from everybody else. Oh, all 3 of them were on a gen, no wonder. Someone help me, someone run all the way across the map.
I'm trying to make my way over there. We're all in the corner healing.
I can count on you, I know. There's a boon totem over here for anyone who wants it. Extra bonus.
Good deal, good deal.
She played the way I want to play hag that did not work for me. She had just like random traps just here and there. Instead of like 10 of them in a fucking group. Uh-oh. Wait, did I see the hag? No, I didn't.
You did. She's coming. She's coming.
Oh, fuck.
I took a hit for you guys, so you should be able to make it out alive.
I might already be out of the fucking game. Because I made the mistake of running in a spot where there was a trap.
Oh no, I thought she got you down.
No, I'm still on the hook.
Okay.
Sadly.
I'm gonna heal up real quick and I'll come grab you in a moment.
I don't know if you'll have time. I don't know.
I'll have the time. I'll make the time.
Someone's trying. Cheryl, careful. Cheryl. Oh.
Yeah, she's gotta be very careful. Yeah, because she's injured.
Well, Cheryl's down.
Well, now I don't have to worry about traps or haglets.
I guess that's true. Thank you.
All right, you run.
I know. I love that too. I love when he calls her haglets. Thank you, by the way.
Yeah, no problem.
I have at least a little bit of a chance now. I need to get 10,000 feet away. I need to move to another state. Let me book a jet. I mean, good lord. I'm just running along thinking, well, I'm nowhere near where the action is, so I should be... Oh, God, down. Alright. Oh, boy.
Hang in there. I'm not sure you are Cheryl. I don't have borrowed time. Please be good.
Nice. I would certainly help, but now I'm in a position where I can't help anybody. Stupid.
Open.
Crap, where'd she go?
What was your reference, W, or was that a reference?
Morrowind.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, when the female Dark Elf says it, it's the best. Stupid!
Yeah,
okay.
It doesn't help. That's one of the more common NPCs in the whole game.
The Dark Elf, yeah. Shit. I was, stealth referencing the movie UHF with Weird Al Yankovic.
Ah.
Anyone familiar?
I've heard of Weird Al Yankovic. I've never seen any of his films.
He's only done the one.
Alright.
I've seen the famous Rambo parody scenes. That's it.
That's actually pretty good. The more he blows shit up, the more, like, insane he goes.
There's a haglet right in front of me. Okay, Jill's coming for me, so she's not gonna know.
Okay, I'm also coming around that
No, she
direction.
got yoinked!
Okay, I can at least get you down. Because there goes Hag.
Was it UHF or Hot Shots Part 2 where the guy just picks up a handful of bullets and throws them and people?
That would be the second one. Or, I'm sorry, the Hot Shots. However, in UHF, there's a scene where someone shoots a bunch of bullets at Weird Al playing Rambo, and Rambo looks like he's taking all the injuries, but then it's revealed that Rambo is so strong that when the guy stops firing, Rambo has the bullet in his mouth, and he just fires the bullet by spitting it at the guy who shot at him, and the guy blows up. There's a scene in UHF where there's a guy that hosts a game show. He's an Asian. I can't remember his name. Not really relevant, I guess, but he has a game show called Wheel of Fish, where it's like Wheel of Fortune, except there's a bunch of like dead fish on the wheel that you spin, and whatever fish you land on, you can either accept to take the fish that you've landed on, or you can take what's in the mystery box instead. And when the contestant is offered this choice, she lands on what the guy says. Oh, a red snapper, very tasty. Or you can take what Hiro-san is bringing down in the box. And of course, no one knows what's in the box. And so, the audience is chanting, the box, the box, the box, the box. The woman's like, I'll take the box, I'll take the box. And he's like, okay, you've taken the box. Let's see what's in the box. And Hiro-san opens the box, and it's literally empty. And the host of the show says, nothing! You get nothing! You're so stupid! And the woman just stands there looking completely defeated. I'll send it later. It's a very funny, very underrated movie that bombed hard because it opened against Batman, Lethal Weapon 2, Indiana Jones 3, Ghostbusters 2, yeah, everything. Yeah, summer of '89 was one of the biggest movies in history, biggest times in history. Yeah, this is a tough fucking match, man. She's got everyone down. Sorry.
That instead of Batman, I might not be here.
Which one's that?
I said if my parents went to that instead of Batman, I might not be here.
No, if she went to Witch instead of Batman.
Oh, UHF.
Oh, okay. There's another really great gag. It often goes missed. There is a scene also involving Asians. This one's pretty fun. Near the end of the movie, I'm about to go down for the last time, but I'll get some protection hits, so that's all right. Near the end of the movie, there's a scene where some characters are kind of fighting for their lives, and they run into an office. What? Damn it! That was supposed to be a protection hit.
How did that hit?
Give it to me anyway. That should have been a protection hit. I was over her corpse. I was protecting it.
You were protecting my dead body.
I was.
It should count. It should count.
It should, as far as I'm concerned. Go away, evil dirty hag. All right, it's
Mike,
over.
you go ahead and die. I'm gonna call for Hatch. Believe.
Okay.
Believe
go
in me.
for it.
I've got this. It's in the bag.
I will crawl the other direction. One of us will find it. Oh no, she's got me. Some characters are fighting for their lives and they're in an office building. And just when things seem most dire, one of them runs towards a door marked supplies. And when they open the door, inside, in what is basically the size of a janitor's closet, are a bunch of kung fu experts. And here's the joke. They say, surprise! Did you get it? Supplies. Surprise. They can't pronounce supplies. But when they open the door, it's like, surprise! It is so subtle, but so perfect. Yeah, it's good stuff. The movie's got some good stuff. It also has the Seinfeld dude before he became a raging racist.
Which, Kramer?
Yeah. I can't remember his real name, but yeah, Kramer. He was good in it. Go ahead.
Was there substance behind that, or was it him just like in a coke-fueled rage whatever he thought would get a rise out of you?
To be fair, he was being heckled, but not to the degree that he responded with. There were.
I do remember that.
Yeah, he I've seen the clip a few times. He's doing his stand-up, as one does, and a group of black people are being seated kind of in the middle of the show, and that's kind of distracting, and that's, the audience is kind of being distracted by it. He's kind of being distracted by it. They're being a little bit noisy. They're ordering drinks, whatever, and according to them, they're like, we were just having a good time. We were just sitting down. We weren't, trying to be a ruckus or whatever. But yeah, we were probably a little bit loud. We didn't mean to be. Whatever. We were sitting down to watch a comedy show, and at first Kramer just kind of like Michael Richards. He was just kind of like sort of ignored it, but was like, okay, guys, like, you done, whatever. And like some little comment was made. I can't remember which one started it, but then the black group started kind of heckling him a little bit. Just sort of like, man, you ain't funny, whatever. And then, of course, he clearly lost his fucking mind and called them, all the most horrible things he could in the angriest, clearest, most emotionally charged, not at all a joke way that he possibly could. And they even at one point, they kept their composure and they were, that's not called for, man. And he continued, like, he pointed to him and he was like, let's use the word, I don't know, cheesecake. He pointed to him and he was like, oh, everybody look, it's a cheesecake. Ooh, it's a cheesecake. Ooh, you don't like that, do you? And it's like, whoa, where the fuck is this coming from? Yeah.
I've seen the clip. I used the words coach rampage.
Yeah, it is like the most, like, he literally, like some people honestly just kind of like lose their mind for a moment. He did. Like he just lost all sense of composure, and then he tried to kind of backpedal and say, yeah, you got to be careful what you call people, whatever. And then like he turned around and kept on doing it some more, and it was like, you could even hear people in the audience. They're like, whoa, what the fuck is this? And
the entire audience starts collectively tugging on their collars.
Yeah. I mean, if there was ever an example of that exact thing, yeah. I mean, he's never had a career since, and quite frankly, after that, I don't really know if he deserves one. I mean, you can.
Most of the Seinfeld guys didn't really deserve one.
There you go. He was, in all fairness, very good in UHF. He kind of made the movie. He played like kind of like a mentally retarded guy essentially, but who's funny and charismatic and charming and joyful and childlike. So it wasn't normally how he was. You know, he wasn't like
that's just Kramer.
Well, no. He was like, he was, oh God, Weird Al, plays a character named George, if I recall correctly, and like for example, the way he says it, Kramer's character, Michael Richards, he's like, hey George, is the set clean today? And he's like, hey, our last show just bombed. Do you want a show? Okay. Like that. Like he's literally an idiot. But he's just so good at what he does. He helps the channel get really high ratings, and that's kind of part of the plot. I don't want to give too much away. Not like it's a big, super deep movie, but I don't want to give the whole thing away to you guys. It's good. It's a good, fun comedy. Kung Pao you weren't big on. Kung Pao is like deliberately stupid. UHF isn't to that degree. UHF is Weird Al. It's satirical. It's goofy. It's not like dumb for the sake of being dumb, which I appreciated with Kung Pao, but I understand that other people don't.
Yeah. Kung Pao, it isn't even necessarily just like it was like stupid for the sake of stupid. It's just like a lot of the jokes didn't land.
I remember you saying that specifically. Yeah.
It's like these guys are dancing around like making funny noises while they do kung fu things, and it's like, I get that the joke is they're making stupid noises while they do kung fu things. It's just I'm not laughing,
Yeah, I mean that's some of it. There's obviously more to the movie than that. More jokes of other other types, but yeah, like that's something that some people. Yeah, I mean, even like the dummy thing. Like you throw a dummy into a movie and beat it up, I'm gonna be laughing my ass off because it's so fucking dumb. And I remember like enthusiastically telling you that, and you're like, yeah, I'm out. When that happens, no. So it's really a personal taste thing, I guess. I mean, it
depends on what you do with it, but like I think just it being an obvious dummy, like the funnier example of someone beating up a dummy in a comedy I remember was you linking the thing, I don't remember which one. It was one.
Was it Orgasmo where they threw it into a wall?
No, the Wayans Brothers movie where the mom comes in to save him, and it's very obvious that they swapped out the mom for a man in a wig.
Yes, that was great. Yeah, that was I'm Gonna Get You Sucka. Yeah, I'm Gonna Get You Sucka is a parody of blaxploitation movies, and it's got a great cast. It hits every beat. It's got so many individual little funny moments like that, and that one was, to me, like when I saw that as a kid, I laughed and cried because it's like I had never seen a joke like that. I wouldn't even know what category to put a gag like that into. The guy's about to have a fight. Some gangsters are holding him up. In comes his mom, black mama, you don't mess with my boy. The guy's like, Mom! She does a backflip towards the gangsters. The gangsters like, how'd you do that? Cut to her, who is now like a foot and a half shorter, white, with a wig, a thick Italian mustache, and wearing the same clothes. And then he beats up the gangsters, and then suddenly the scene cuts back to Mom wiping her hands like, oh, well, another day's job is done. And it's like, just the mere joke that they were playing with how, like, that is so meta. They not only is that funny on its face, but it's funny in that they were mocking that's how bad, like, stunt casting was in shitty blaxploitation movies. And it's like, that works on so many levels. That's hilarious. So yeah, I mean, it's a different kind of humor, but yeah, that stuff's great. I'm Gonna Get You Sucka. That's a funny movie. That's a real funny movie. That's Damon's at their peak, as far as I'm concerned.
Wayans.
I'm sorry, Wayans. Damon Wayans, Marlon Wayans, etc. Yeah, Wayans, not Damon's. Matt Damon probably does not have a brother, but I don't know. He's also never been that funny to me. So
Matt Damon is hilarious, mind you.
Is he actually?
I don't know.
Because he's been in. I don't know. He's been in a couple of comedies, but I've never watched them. So well, I guess technically he was like in bit parts in a couple Kevin Smith movies, but those are, I don't know. I watched Dogma once and I was pretty bored through it, and that was like the last movie that I really thought was like Kevin Smith trying to make actual movies. Now he just fucking gets stoned and makes movies for himself to laugh at when he and his friends are stoned. Fuck it.
Good gig if you can get it.
Do we want to count like what was it, World Super Team or whatever?
That was the South Park guys, Team America.
Yeah, Team America. Do we want to count Team America?
As what?
For Matt Damon.
Oh, for Matt Damon. I will, because that was the most I've ever laughed at Matt Damon, yes. Matt Damon. Why did you make him like a drooling retard? I don't know. Because why not?
I've heard two stories about that. The first one was that Trey and Matt did not intend for Matt Damon to be like that, but when they did the puppet, they thought the puppet looked really fucking dumb. So they were just like, actually, we're just gonna
just make him dumb.
Yeah, Matt Damon was supposed to be normal and just be like, hey, I'm Matt Damon and yada yada yada. But like the puppet came out fucked, so they're like, well now he's just stupid, Matt Damon. And
that's good.
The second story I heard was apparently Matt Damon, the real Matt Damon, thought that shit was the funniest on the planet and was disappointed that Trey and Matt did not call him to personally voice the character. So
do you know the
studio.
Yes, Ghostface.
Okay, I'm gonna punch the totem real quick.
Really, I'll get back onto that, W, but before I forget, Ghostface, just because it's the most pertinent information.
What happened?
W goes into fits of insanity when something happens to him. With me, Ghostface, just really quick, guys, because this might be useful. I don't know. Ghostface saw me, and Ghostface saw me and teabagged. And because of that, it was like, okay, well, he might be playing around. So I went and ducked out in front of him, like, are you going to hit me, or what do you want to do? He did hit me twice. He knocked me down, but he left me go. He did not hook me. So you guys need to know he might be fucking around. I don't know.
Roger that.
I don't know what he's doing.
He might just be screwing around.
He's not farming, though.
He knocked me down, but did not hook me, and he waited until I ducked in front of him to do it, so I'm not sure.
I'm gonna pick you up so you don't bleed out.
I have not healed myself at all, but I'll do it now that I know you're coming. Go ahead, W.
He grabbed me and just like started spinning in circles.
That to me says that he wanted you to jump down or wiggle away or whatever. I'm not sure.
Yeah, but when I did, he then hit me, downed me, and then just walked away like he did with you.
He's the weed gas again. He's not going for kills. W and Pink and I are. Yeah, he's actually let me get a pallet stun.
He hit a generator like, hey, stop repairing this, so he might be indicating farm time.
Yeah, he downed me again, but he did let me stop and get a pallet stun, and he walked away again. He's not going for hooks.
Yeah.
Hello,
friend.
This
the strangest farmer I've ever seen.
It's an inconsistent manner of farming. It's I don't. When I farm, I just straight up farm. I don't. These people throw me off. This is the second time tonight, W.
Yeah.
Maybe it's the same guy, just playing Ghostface instead of Trickster.
Yeah.
Last I saw, Ghostface is beyond my right shoulder somewhere, if anyone can see where I'm at.
I have no idea where you're at.
Okay, I'm being healed, so I don't know if you've got bond.
Nope.
I'm just fucking around with pallets. I don't know if it's gonna do anything for
yeah, if he sees you running around and dropping them, presumably, given the mood he's in, I think he will understand that we're on his wavelength and wanting to help him. So he might help us in turn? I don't know. Now he's just standing around, actually. He's in the middle of the map, just standing there in his spy face. He's legit just standing in the middle of the map. Like with his knife in the air.
That is very interesting.
It is. It really is. I don't know what the hell to make of it. I said to W before, I just gave up and said, you know what, I think everyone tonight's just drunk.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, right? I mean, that's the only explanation I have. Gonna bless a totem, because I might as well.
Oh boy, we were talking about signs of the new year. 2020. I was talking with my sister earlier, and I remember we changed the channel right after the stupid Ryan Seacrest, haha, it's New Year's or whatever.
I can't watch that.
And it was just doing something insane. I don't remember. It switched to some insane channel. where I don't even remember what was going on. There was something fucking weird. I remember joking with Mr. Boy, I hope 2022 was the year of just insanity. It may be.
You called it. I know that
Next match, there's not gonna be a killer. We're just gonna be walking around doing gens for a little bit, and when we finish the last gen, a giant like ghost face head is just going to appear in the center of the map, like.
All right, so he's downed me twice. He swung at the. All right, he downed me twice upon my request. He swung at the generator that is now blocked by corrupt intervention. So I think he's telling me to do gens. We'll see what happens. He just hit it again. Yeah, he's hitting the generator over and over and over.
Do the generator while you're downed, idiot.
Actually, I don't even know where your dead body is. Oh, you're up now.
He is watching me do the generator. He charged himself up. And now he's walking away.
I traded out a common med kit for a common med kit.
Oh,
that's the
boy.
best type of deal. He's walking away like bouncing. He's like bobbing his head like, yep, like he's
like he's shucking and jiving.
Yeah, exactly. I'm helping him get kicks. Literally get his kicks.
Good deal, good deal.
Yeah, I let him kick the gen a few times. He gets it. He's definitely... He may still kill us just out of fun and goofiness, I don't know, but he's definitely not going for kills. So whatever you guys want to do is probably going to be alright.
Yeah, I'm working with generators right now.
I have to say, one of the things I really like about Auto Haven is that every now and then you see a stack of tires and body parts coming out of it.
You do? Seriously?
I've
never noticed that.
Yeah.
I have never noticed.
I found one with a decapitated torso in it.
That is awesome. I've never stopped to look.
Yeah.
I don't like...
Snap, right?
Yes, which makes perfect sense now that you mention that. And I don't like Auto Haven, so I guess like I generally try not to, I try to get out of it as fast as I can, I guess.
I didn't like old Auto Haven when there weren't fun features, but now that they've done the remake where it's got the little guard shack here and you can actually go into a gas station, I like that a lot better.
I like those details, but I don't like the atmosphere, the ambiance. I don't like the sickly green pea soup color, and I don't like how big the maps are, and I guess that's it. I just don't like the color and the design.
Yeah, I think that's all fair. Like, that's why I didn't like Auto Haven until they added those features, because it was just that.
Yeah, I mean, but by nature, it's not supposed to be a pleasant stage, so, yeah, I mean, they succeeded at what they set out to do. I'll give them that.
Indeed.
I don't know where he's at now. Someone's down, I only just now realized.
Yeah,
I'll go back and
that
get
was
them.
me.
Oh, that's you, okay. I don't know when you went. Oh, she got you up, okay.
I was working a generator and he came around the corner and decided he'd yoink me off the generator.
I do that. Getting points for, getting points to let people, get heals and so forth. That may be what he's up to, I'm not sure.
I have to say, it is one of the neater design decisions in Dead by Daylight. It is guaranteed there will always be a chest in the basement.
Well, yeah, there's always a chest in the basement.
Yeah.
There can
Always.
never not be a chest in the basement.
Yep. And there's always, like, 2 other chests by default, I think, in the match? 2 or 3?
Yes. 2 of
Without you using the extra.
Yeah. There will always be 3 chests in a map, 1 in the basement, 2 on the, actual outside of the map. Get off that hook, idiot.
What idiot? What?
I said get off the hook, idiot.
Oh. Your turn next. I suppose.
I suppose so.
I want those points, Lori. I'm getting them.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you Lori?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If one of us goes down next, which actually probably be you. Here, I'll offer myself as well.
I did it on the hook once already.
Yeah, but I'll give him a second one if he wants. I'll let him kill me if he wants. It's, you know, he's been nice. He's been cool.
I don't know what door just got opened.
I like that the other person probably is not aware.
Yeah.
I guess I'll...
I don't think they've interacted with Ghostface at all.
Going down and getting hooked.
That's like the Claudette that we were talking about before. You and me, W, remember that? Claudette thinking that she's fighting the game of her life.
Yeah.
Okay, W, you get this next one, since I took that last, but I didn't realize that was you.
Yeah, we need to...
You guys are blocking the hook.
Yeah. This is cool. This is fun. This is the good type of farming.
Yeah.
Oh, she came back.
Meg's crawling over.
Just see her crawling back
yeah,
over. That's
yeah.
funny. That's very cute. I like that. That's cute. She's like, "Is it safe? Is it okay? What's going on over there?"
She's going to have to just assume we've lost our minds. She's sitting over there like, what the fuck are they doing?
I'm trying to nod at her to let her know that it's okay.
You guys go ahead and leave out the gates. I'll let her kill me. I've only got a common toolbox.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
We have nothing to lose by
We should
letting
watch
you
him.
live.
We should watch him hook her,
Oh,
and then we
I'm
just
on
bolt.
second hook. I didn't even realize.
Yeah.
I thought I was on final hook.
I got you, fam. I do think we're running out of time though, so we should probably look
Meg
for the
doesn't
doors.
get it. Meg took off.
Let's go for the gate, boys.
All right.
I'm just gonna.
Danger.
Well, I guess I better run. I was gonna say I was walking at first just to show him that, you know, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but
Yeah, we're running low on time.
getting pretty close. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, you better start hoofing it
Okay, yeah,
right
no
now.
time.
Yeah.
No time.
That last second
We're out of
catches up on
time.
you. It really does. That was a fun one.
Hit him with that good old GG. Thanks for the farm.
Yeah. And he didn't really get a whole lot of points for all that. Thinking of all the times that he hooked us and stabbed us, he should have. That's actually. Yeah, that's weird. That seems like a really low score. I don't know. I guess he didn't do a lot of other stuff like chasing us or, you know, beating a lot of shit down.
I don't think he broke any pallets or doors.
He broke a few pallets, but not many. He definitely could have done more. Nice. I had a escape cake for that. I wish I had party streamers. Poor. I like Meg. I don't know why. I just think it's funny when the way Meg slowly, cautiously crawled over. You know, I don't think of it as a human being controlling Meg. I think of it as actual Meg, and it's like, oh look, there's Meg. Look, she's being so cute. She doesn't know what's going on. And clearly, we're all working together, but one swing, and she ran for her life. I couldn't help thinking that was funny. I mean, she made a beeline for the door after that.
Come to save the day. Oh no!
It's like she was curious, almost like a cat or something. Like, what's going on over there? What are you guys doing? Is this safe? Is this okay? Oh God, he hit me! It's all right. Trust ended. I'm out of here. It's just funny. I don't know. I liked it.
It's gotta be a surreal experience if you're a new player coming into the game and then you're in the end game scenario and then you look over at the other characters' auras and you see everyone getting consistently smack
Yeah,
down, hooked,
that is true.
unhooked, over and over again. Like, what the heck is going on over there?
That definitely does make sense. I hadn't really thought of that. That if she, and there's no reason I guess to think that she would have, but if hypothetically she did not know what was going on, and she just happened to see, again, like you said, like through the auras or whatever, that, oh shit, everyone's just getting knocked down over and over and over. He's killing everybody. Then yeah, that would be a little bit alarming. That would, I guess that would throw up some red flags rather, or bells, either way.
All right. Question: is Technician a Young Jin perk?
Yes.
Young Jin? Oh, Yoon Jin.
Okay,
Yeah.
No, Fengmin.
I was gonna say, yeah, I don't think it is. Yeah. I don't.
Wait, let me go back and change it then. I might go ahead and play Fungmin so I can get it.
What's it do?
I just need to finish repairing 3 generators while using Technician. That's the current challenge.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Are you? You might have to spend a lot of blood points to get that challenge. That might not wind up being worth it. Like if you spend a bunch of blood points to get Technician. You're saying she's already got it.
Yeah,
she's already got it. Never mind. I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking. Yeah.
I'm casually going to invest like at least 30 blood levels or blood levels to get it teachable, and then invest more to get it on other characters so I can fill it. Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
So you can get a challenge that's worth like 15,000 points or some shit. Yeah. There's one for Ace that's holding me back from like 3 levels of an entire tome, and I can probably do it, but I just don't want to like waste my time playing Ace knowing that I'll probably lose because he has no skills. There's nothing good about him. He's a worthless character. All his perks suck, -1, which is kind of good. But in order to get the challenge, you have to play as Ace and
he killed my wife.
He killed your wife? What am I missing? There's probably something super obvious that I'm not getting.
It sounded like you're just going on a long rant about him. So
Gotcha. I see. And he ran over my dog, and he killed Christmas. And yeah, I see.
I gotta step out to go pee real quick.
Okay. For Ace, you have to do you have to finish a gen, do 1 on hook, and I think just escape. And none of that sounds hard. I mean, the hardest part of it would be simply, getting the gen done, because you have to be in the right place, right time, or whatever, which isn't the hardest thing to do. You can usually get at least 1 gen done.
Yeah, you'll usually be able to complete a gen and get a unhook. It's the surviving part that's the tricky thing. That's
just it. Yeah, and it's like I'm sitting here thinking, do I really, like, if that goes wrong the first time, do I really want to keep
How many games
Ace?
do I want to play as Ace until I get this win?
Yeah, because, I mean, again, not only do I not like his regular perks, but additionally, because I don't play him, I don't have anything unlocked for him, so why... Ace may be the one guy I never bother perking up. I mean, he has 1 cosmetic I like, but even that's just super goofy. It's just kind of neat looking because it's different. It's like a, his name's Ace, and so we gave him like an Ace 1940s fighter pilot outfit.
Yeah.
He's like the Red Baron or whatever. That's cool because it's different, but it has no place in this game. And that's like the one cosmetic of his that I like. He's got a lot of different like smoking jackets, and they did a good job of giving him a lot of different like facial hair and stuff like that, sunglasses and whatnot. That's fine, but that's it. And it's like there's nothing there to that character that I'm struggling to think of any reason why I would want to be running around playing that guy. And I'm surprised you're not playing Jane, by the way. Are you? When we were last playing, were you talking about wanting to work on Yoon Jin?
Yeah.
I guess I forgot about that.
I
forget about everything.
I think at the moment, I've got all the perks that I could want on Yoon Jin. They're not all at tier 3, but they're perks nonetheless. I'm just using her because she's got a lot more items that I should probably put on.
Yeah, it's a good thing we talked about that, though.
Yeah. Because, ironically enough, that's why I haven't been playing as Jane as much, because at the moment I don't have any brown medkits that I typically bring into every match that I
do too, yeah.
So I'm down to, like, just a handful of yellows, maybe a few greens. I don't have a lot of medkits on her anymore, and I don't want to invest all those blood points into her at the moment because I've been investing them all into the killer side lately.
Okay. Who have you been playing as killer lately? Anyone in particular, or just swapping around?
Swapping around to just a couple. I've been playing as Hag a lot, I've been playing as Trapper a lot, and I've been playing as Doctor a fair bit.
Cool. How are you finding Doctor? You're the only one of us that has now started. I mean, I know you've played as him before, but you're the only one of us that I'm aware of who has, you know, I guess played him enough to mention him as someone that you're putting a lot of time into. How are you finding him?
I really enjoy him.
Cool.
I think he's a very solid killer. He doesn't feel overpowered to me, but maybe to newer players, he's a bit of a tumultuous climb to get over, because that
It definitely also depends on that build.
Yeah,
I used to run, if I recall correctly, let me try and think. I think it was Ruin.
No, Mike, you aren't ready to.
Oh, thank God, guys. Never wait, you know, never hesitate to let me know. There's sometimes I'm just not thinking, I'm not looking right, so I don't want to waste everyone's time.
I only recently just got Ruin as a teachable, because I had only recently begun to play with the Hag.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy to start getting Ruin on a lot of the killers lately.
You know, I was just talking to you guys about, I believe it was, the games are kind of blurring a bit. I think it was W who I was saying that, or maybe it was you, actually. One of you two, I don't know. You're all,
We're all
both
the
look
same to you.
I
Yeah,
don't like either one of you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're both, like, white, you know.
Yeah, we're both
Can't tell
handsome
you.
white men, so understandable.
You guys actually are handsome. It's true. We're all three of us are actually pretty good looking guys, I have to admit.
Well, one of us is half handsome and the other is half white, but it counts.
The part of you that isn't white, Pink, is ugly. Very ugly.
No. I said one of us is half handsome and one of us is half white.
Oh, I thought you meant that, you know, he's half handsome and half white. Oh, okay. Well, I meant what I said, so, whatever. I didn't, of course. I was saying to one of you guys, that I have pretty much always run Ruin. It seems almost like to me, it's like one of those clutch perks like Bond. It's difficult. Like, I would feel way too vulnerable not having some kind of gen slowdown perk.
Mhm.
But generally speaking, I'd say it's close. I'd put it like 60-40. Seems like most people prefer Pop Goes the Weasel.
I like Pop Goes the Weasel.
I think they're both very good in their own different ways, and plenty of people bring them both just in case Ruin gets cleansed immediately.
I've considered that, yeah, because half the time mine does.
Yeah. So
Then you just wasted perks a lot.
yeah, Ruin is such a great perk because you can just chase people off the gen, and you don't have to worry about kicking it, and you know it will regress in an absurd amount of time.
Which is really good as Doctor.
Yeah, it's just an absolute joy, a train ride of bliss to know that you don't have to focus on the generators because you've got a totem out there that's doing all the work for you.
Right.
But once that gets cleansed, it's like, oh, okay, my little
Then
safety
that's
bubble's
it.
gone, and now all the pressure's on you, so that always sucks.
And Pop does 25% right off the bat,
Yeah.
in addition to then further regression. The only problem I have with Pop is the condition that you have to hook someone first.
Yes, that is that's the negative part about it. You have to actually get a hook, and then you've got that time limit.
Like 1
of-
minute, I think. Yeah.
It's not a terrible time limit, but sometimes if you misplace where you've last seen the gen with the most progress, it's like, uh-oh.
That's why it seems tricky to me. Like a lot of
we could be in dangerous territory here.
Pop Goes the Weasel, like, you have to, like, be able to keep track of which generator is which real well.
Yeah.
But you can do that. It works perfectly for situations where you catch someone who is just about to finish a generator, because then you're probably going to hook them unless they're really good at chasing, and once you hook them, you can go back and kick the generator.
Yeah.
As long as no one else is around, yes.
That's what I was about to say. The primary problem you face, and I've not got it teachable yet, but the primary problem I face as Clown using Pop Goes the Weasel is that there are a lot of times where I down somebody and got them right off a generator right before I was about to finish, but as I'm chasing them, someone else swoops in and finishes.
Yeah, that's happened to me a couple times. Not in the Pop situation. I've never actually used that perk. I've strongly considered it. I just... To me, it seems like I would be paying so much attention to trying to figure out, okay, now I have to hurry up and get this done, and then after I get this, now I have to hurry up and go get the gen, and I have to make sure that it's a good gen that's got a lot of progress so I can knock it down, you know, because if I find a gen that's got, like, you know, whatever, 10% done, it's almost useless, and, you know, blah, blah, blah. Like, for me, that seems like that would be so much distraction that it seems like the rest of the match would basically just like be flowing along like nothing while you're fucking around with one gen. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so many people use it though. You know, that's just my opinion. So many people use it and vouch strongly for it that I guess I might be just wrong.
It's a strong one. Like, it's a little bit situational, but it's such a strong one that.
Nurse, by the way, but go on.
It's such a strong one that even if you don't get the appropriate situation for it, it was still worth it to take it just in case you did get that situation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's always there's always going to be that final. I mean, if you're not killing everyone right off the bat, there's always going to be that final stretch into the end game where you're down to 3 generators, and if you get them close by to one another, and you got hooks nearby, that's a very, very, very useful perk in that type of situation.
Yeah, I would imagine, like, for example, W in the Deathslinger game, even if it hadn't been pretty much like a, you know, no-win situation at the end there, if he had Pop, like, imagine that. One kick, and we were fucked. There was no getting that generator done.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it definitely has its uses.
By the way, first time using Technician as Fung Min, it is fucking hilarious if you fuck up a QTE. And the generator doesn't explode, but it still just kind of shakes and makes a little dink noise.
Yeah.
It was totally silent.
It like actually rattles, as if it had exploded without making any special effects or noises.
Just kind of.
It's a little on the budget.
Yeah. Okay,
like
Nurse.
Goes a little clunk.
All right. Nurse went. Well, this probably doesn't really help anyone, so never mind. I saw the direction she went, but that means nothing, and that was a little bit ago.
Oh, hi there.
Hello there. She went past the killer shack off in the direction away from us.
Good deal.
Yeah, so presumably she's making the rounds over that way. Oh, I have a... Yeah, there we go. I should use that toolbox. I brought it for a fucking reason. Yeah, one of the things I really like about this game is just how much...
Nurse inbound.
Yep, she's coming pretty soon, yeah.
Oh,
inbound.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Nurse was probably behind me.
Is she chasing
No,
you?
I don't even know where she is now.
She was a while ago. I think I lost her with a juke, but I'm not for certain. I'm going to keep running. I'm going to loop around the map to get back to the generator I was working on because I almost finished it.
Oh, she's on me right now. Very good.
Oh.
Okay, I'm going to finish that generator.
I'm right by it. I will contribute as well.
She's not really teleporting.
I got a challenge.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Wait, you weren't talking about the gen that, oh, I think you were talking about a different gen, I'm sorry.
Maybe.
You ran towards one that Pink and I were on, I don't think you meant that one.
No.
Okay.
By myself. It's
Gotcha.
It's a little the high rise that's covered in fishnets everywhere.
Go ahead, what you had to say was probably more important.
No, it's not.
Oh, I just heard what sounded like ka-cheek. Okay, she's near the killer shack.
Roger that.
Oh, that's where I'm running. I should run the other direction.
I don't know where, but she's near. I'm inside and I can hear her.
She's not been doing a lot of teleporting from what I've noticed. So
sorry, guys. She's. Well, okay. Sorry, I interrupted you for no reason because then she blanked. Now I have no idea where she is.
When you're patrolling as Nurse, you shouldn't blink too much, in my experience.
Why would that be? Having not played her very well, I'd be curious to know.
For one thing, because you don't get a good look at things because you're blowing by stuff so fast. For another thing, you're really fucking noisy when you do it. Everybody can hear her shrieking and the disappointing noise she makes if her shriek misses.
True.
Because she makes that little noise.
Yeah. Kind of a wind down.
Yeah.
I see what you mean. I guess it is a tell, yeah. One of my favorite moments ever in playing this game, I'll never forget about it. It was, I think, maybe one of the first matches I played in Midwich, and I could tell that she was near, and I got into a locker, and I was able to watch from the locker as she just slowly glided by. And something just that simple doesn't sound like it would be a big deal, but just in that setting, with that killer as dangerous as she was, me being a new player, not quite knowing what she was capable of, and just seeing this horrific specter just float by, not knowing I was there.
Nurse is perfect for mid-witch too.
Yeah, it was spooky. It was a really good moment of like, oh, that was close.
Like we've mentioned, Hillbilly is discount Leatherface. We've mentioned that Legion is discount Ghostface. Like Nurse was 100% intended to be a silent kill killer there, except she was bobblehead Nurse instead of Pyramid Head.
I mean, she really does look like the original bobblehead nurses. Yeah, not the sexy nurses that they got with 2, but yeah, the original nurses.
Well, that's a shame.
Yeah, the Silent Hill nurses in pop culture have become super busty, like, sex symbols, which, without giving away anything about Silent Hill 2, is perfectly appropriate. But in the first game, there were also nurse characters, and they were more just like, well, just nurses. And they weren't, like, super, like, you know, busty, you know, zipper pulled halfway down their tits nurses. They also had doctors in that game, too, that had, like, parasites growing off their backs and shit. It was pretty good. I'm going to give condolences to the nurse, because
I got that gate up to almost nothing.
Is there any reason for anyone to still mess around, or?
Not really.
Well, I don't know where the other I don't know where Steve is.
Who cares about Steve?
Yeah, fuck Steve. What's he ever done for anyone?
I care about Steve.
Who doesn't love Steve?
I was saying boo worms.
Okay, she's near. She's heading towards the door. Giving it a good look.
I can see you back there.
Oh, fuck me.
That's hilarious.
Does she know you're over there? She's just hanging around.
Hey, somebody do me a favor and check for Noed.
Oh shit, she might have Noed. I hadn't even thought of that. Well, she's not gotten any downs though yet. There goes Steve, so we're safe.
Okay.
Oh, she's coming after me.
Go, go, go.
Out I go. Oh, she's... Whoa,
What
she
the
teleported.
fuck? What the fuck?
She blinked into the... Yeah, wow, that was crazy.
Noed? Nope.
No, she did not... Oh, did she have Noed?
Nope. We're good.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, yeah, she didn't hit me, so I didn't know.
Okay. Oh man, that was...
Oh no, you
That was
poor
amazing.
soul. That had to be new nurse. Monster Shrine. And Nurse's Calling.
Oh. Yeah, those are both shit perks, aren't they?
Nurse's Calling
Nurse's
is fine
Calling-
enough. Monster Shrine
Yeah.
is absolute garbage.
Monster
Why-
Shrine is
I
like
can't
one of the
imagine anyone
dumbest...
Ever
Yeah.
taking that perk for any reason whatsoever.
Pay attention to where the hooks are and if people are down there in the basement. You know, really? Okay, yeah, I'll use a whole slot for that. All right. Isn't that the one that says, like, yeah, your fervent care of the hooks found in the
3%
basement
faster
arouse the
entity
entity's
progress,
interest?
5% increased difficulty on escape attempts, 3% increased penalty
Oh,
on escape
that's not
fails.
even the one I was thinking of then. I'm sorry, unless they changed it, which I don't think
No,
they
no,
did.
no.
Which one am I
You're
thinking
talking
of?
about the
I'm-
description of it, which doesn't matter. I was talking about what exactly the perk does.
Oh, yeah, no,
which
no,
is
no.
tantamount to nothing.
That's just it, though. I confused that with a different perk that's about, there are two other, I think they're two different ones, two other, basement hook perks that are awful, even worse than that one. One of them is simply, for the killer, shows you where the basement hooks are for a few seconds at the beginning of the match. A whole perk dedicated to showing you for a few seconds where the basement is, in so many words. As if you can't find it, it's always in like one of two places on every map.
Right.
And that's it. A whole perk for those first few seconds, and that's it. You're done. And then the other one, I think, is something along the lines of, will send you an alert when someone enters the basement.
Yes, that is Huntress's teachable perk.
It is.
That
I remember that being
forget the name
Huntress's,
of.
yeah.
Yeah. The
I
other
kept on
one,
thinking
I
that
believe,
one
is
was
just an
Monsters.
offering, because there are offerings that show you where the hooks are.
Really? Is that, it's
Yes.
an offering? Okay.
Yes.
All right. It did. You know, it would seem weird that they have 3 miserable perks about the stupid basement hooks. that must have been from like, obviously the old days when the basement was like the really scary. Go ahead, W.
I just realized this complete 3 generators while using the technician perk is complete in a single match. That ain't fucking happening. Let me change challenge.
Wait. What is it that's required? I might be able to. We might be able to help you.
finish repairing 3 generators as Thungman using the Technician perk in a single match.
Okay, finish means that you don't have to do the whole thing. You just have to be on it when it completes.
Yeah, but I'll
You still wanna...
Okay. I have never finished 3 generators in a single match.
Okay.
Ever. Either the killer gets me before then, or the other survivors get the generators before then.
Okay, fair enough.
Doing that challenge would require the cooperation of both sides.
I mean, I'm sure you do have better ones to pick from. That's like one of those scrounging the tomes looking for one that you can do, you know?
Yep.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and ready up while I put levels into Kate.
You know, I can't help it. I think that this particular Kate right here, that hairstyle, that sweater, that whole ensemble, I'm going to say it. I think that's the most beautiful character in the game right there. The one that I'm using.
You always say that like you're expecting there to be like a big debate, like...
Well, actually, Mike, I have significant evidence that will prove you wrong to quite the contrary.
Uh-oh.
I hereby photograph A4.
I would like to introduce A4 as evidence, Your Honor.
Look at this banana suit. You can't tell me that's not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen.
I legit like the banana suit. It's very colorful. Yellow and pink looks great together.
My God.
And then Nia in the middle looking like a fucking meth addict. Homeless meth addict schlub.
You shut up, meth is awesome.
Meth is awesome, kids.
You'd have to be on meth to think meth is awesome. Which, self-defeating, you know, kind of, yeah, I mean, it goes without saying. But yeah, no, it's just, Jane's hot, she's got the ass, Michaela's got a really good ass that is hidden. You have to, put on the new outfits that show it off. I think Meg is beautiful.
That's pay to win right there.
You're damn right. But Kate, just that particular, I waited forever for that outfit to come where she's got the flower in her hair and, you know, the orange with the ponytail, and just that particular combination of outfits that looks like an outfit. Those two pieces aren't supposed to go together. That sweater and those pants, those are two different things. But it just looks so good together. Like, she looks like a real, like, person to me. She doesn't look like a video game character. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't think she looks real. She looks like someone who, like someone would be dressed like that in real life.
Yeah.
And I just think she's beautiful. It's crazy. I can't get enough of looking at her. She's the best.
Indeed.
I'm not gonna lie, if I saw someone running around dressed like that Pink's Young Jin is, I'd do a double take or a triple take. Or
Oh, you noticed.
Perhaps even the forbidden quadruple take.
Oh man, that's when you know things are getting serious.
See, I don't do takes. I just solve a save time by just doing the one long stare. Like, hey, wait a minute. I'm not leaving that alone. Okay, it passed by. Now I have to look elsewhere. Damn it. Yeah, no, that I don't know what that banana outfit is even called. I think it's like whatever, like tropical sun or something like that. But it's clearly just a banana. It's just a banana. I like it. It looks good. Yoonjin did not used to have much. She had one really nice outfit that sadly comes as a set. You can't separate it, which sucks. And other than that, she just had some red colors. And they finally gave her a couple that were distinct, and that's arguably the most distinct. And go ahead, W.
I was just gonna say, like, I wish there were more comedy skins for the killers. Because really, I can only think of 2: the bunny outfits for the Legion and the hospital gown for Michael.
Well, now technically the Michael one is actually movie accurate. That's not even supposed to be comical. In Halloween 2, he winds up in the hospital. Yeah, I mean, it is funny looking, yes. It's just not designed specifically for the purpose of comedy. You are forgetting the weird, goofy, like, pink, googly-eyed elephant for clown.
Yep, that's the one I was thinking of.
Mr. Puddles.
I've never seen that one.
It's retarded. It's literally just like a giant... Go on.
Oh, no, you go ahead.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna wrap up by saying it's literally like a giant, like children's TV show mascot elephant, essentially. Like, but pink and with like crisscrossed eyes.
I think I did just get the pumpkin skin for Clown from the Rift myself.
Oh, the pumpkin. I forgot the Rift is still going from Halloween. Holy God, they give you so much time to finish the Rift.
It wraps up in 4 days.
Man, I finished the Rift like 2 months ago. Wow.
Oh shit! I just broke my fucking toenail. On
Oh, I feel for you. Do not add any extra details. I can't. I can't. I can't.
It's not a painful one.
Since you guys can handle it, when we've got a minute here and I've regained my composure, I'll tell you a horrible story. That's all I can
Mother's
say.
Dwelling. I like it.
I love Mother's Dwelling as a survivor, but I've gotten this a few times as killer, and I'm sadly not liking it very much as killer anymore. It's getting
It's a tricky one.
kind of wearing on me
because it is a big map, but I still like it.
Go ahead, W.
I was gonna say my first game is Michael. I didn't bother to level up Evil Within at all because I thought it'd be fun to stick around Evil Within 1. Evil Within 1, Michael on this map as a result is fucking brutal because I creamed them.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because well, Evil Within 1, Michael has no terror radius.
Oh, right. Uh-oh, guys, we might have an AFK.
No. Wraith.
No, I mean, well, that sucks too.
Yeah.
The David on our team, he's standing in a corner. Just
I gotcha.
Standing dead still, yeah. Sadly, we might be out of teammate. But it is good to know it's great.
Yeah.
Can someone tell me why the Davids, at least in my game, you guys can help tell me about my own games, why the Davids that we wind up with, at least I wind up with, are always the exact same David? Always?
Yeah.
You get him too? Is it that same one?
He's a free character, and they all come with the same cosmetics. And when you don't have a lot of characters or cosmetics, they all just choose the
only interesting one that they can,
the
I
interesting
guess.
one. The flashy
That makes
one.
sense.
Super Jacket is just such a distinctive look that it's so bizarre you feel like you have to go with it.
Right.
I suppose I got used to, and this is also another personal thing. I can't blame anyone else for it. It's just personal choice. I really like David's, I like David's Irish pub brawler. I guess he's British, but he looks Irish. It's like an Irish pub brawler's pugilist, oily mustache look, and that is so distinct from just the same. I'm a guy wearing a jacket, David, that I see everyone else using.
I see so many bearded Davids. I stick with a clean-shaven David.
Mine's got the turn of the century, 19th century, turn of the 20th century, curly mustache, David.
That's great. I don't have that cosmetic though.
Yeah, it's a whole like literally a gentleman boxer kind of outfit. Unless well, that's partially, now that I think about it, that's actually a combination of two different parts, so that would explain why you probably don't see it. I'll show it to you in the next game or whatever.
Can you tell if he's camping then?
No, he's smacking the AFK.
Oh,
Good. That's good. At the very least, that might wake the guy up.
I don't have borrowed time.
Oh, thank you.
It doesn't matter, he's not here.
Well, I get points though.
Well, I know Mike's got some weird perk.
Right.
Every time I get a safe hook rescue and a protection hit, one and the other.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Stick to it.
Get me! Ah ha ha!
I think he's now going to want me.
He hit me though, and that's exactly what I wanted. He's on me.
I am going to crouch walk and finish this generator. Hello.
Pounce done, fucko!
Do any of us want to go and get David?
Not really.
Fair enough.
I mean,
He's coming.
Oh
he's
shit,
coming.
I thought he'd still be following me. I'm sorry, guys.
No, we were on a generator.
That does make sense.
Ow.
I'm gonna get David because I'll at least get points for it.
Oh, that one just shut. I'm going down, boys.
If anything else, he'll take the time to go back and hook him again.
Yeah, that's true. And if we didn't save him, he'd just be out. Now, oh, he's moving. He came to life.
He's alive!
It's alive!
Did any of you guys see Mary Shelley's Frankenstein with Kenneth Branagh and Robert De Niro?
Not in years. Maybe when I was a little kid.
Everyone hates it but me. I actually think it's really good.
Did it not like come around pretty well the exact same time as Gary Oldman and Dracula?
1 year later, specifically because of. And if they tell you any different, they're liars.
Okay.
Yeah, 93 and then 94. Or 92 and 94, I believe. I'm sorry.
So it's confirmed Kenneth Branagh is a liar? That's what I got.
Why? Did he say that he actually had that conceived before the...
No,
Oh, okay.
no,
I don't know.
I'm just being an asshole.
Okay. Yeah, no, Bram Stoker's Dracula hit it big, everyone loved it, it was a box office success, and then, like, sure enough, about a year and a half later, then comes Mary Shelley's Frankenstein. Go figure. And, I don't really know what people have a problem with. I thought it was sumptuously filmed, well acted, you know, I don't know, told the story relatively accurately.
I saw the Predator shimmer go in the opposite direction from Pink, but I have no idea where.
Oh god, I don't even know where Pink is.
I don't know.
Oh shit, I haven't even healed myself from when the Wraith hit me. I just now realized I was so busy healing what's his name? David. I need a totem. I need a totem. I'm holding out for a totem till the end of the night. Alright, sorry.
I just saw Alex crouch walking away.
What happened?
Alex was crouch walking away and just going at normal walking speed because he's Mia. So it was the most hilarious thing to see him go scrolling by on my screen here.
Yeah.
I sadly forgot that Kate does not have the boon totem. I keep forgetting that. I keep wanting to get it for her, but I guess there goes David.
Rip.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was a distraction at least.
Yeah. He successfully wasted the Wraith's time.
He did. His epitaph, you know, his tombstone will read. His tombstone will read. He was a distraction.
He was indeed.
Oh, you shitter. You motherfucker. I'm gonna haunt your ass. You may be a serial killing monster that can turn invisible, but I'm gonna be a ghost. And you ain't gonna be able to take that, bitch.
Ghost and Wraith together. Ghost has a lyric where they mention a Wraith in my favorite song of theirs.
Which one is that?
Year Zero.
Ah, Year Zero. Year Zero is a good one, but I burned myself out on it.
Yeah, I can't, but if someone were to say that there were some other favorites, like Square Hammer's up there.
Yeah, I was about to say
Grease is up there.
It's Square Hammer for me.
Square Hammer's really, really close. Give it a day, you know, I might pick Square Hammer over Year Zero. But in Year Zero, it's crestfallen kings and queens comforting in their faith, unbeknownst to them, is the presence of the Wraith.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Mike, this is a bad situation.
Shit, yes it is.
It's far from a good one.
Yeah,
I don't even, it looks like we have a snowball scenario going on here.
2 deaths, 1 person on hook, and 1 person injured.
Yeah, if I can find the basement and heal myself, yeah, and that's only if there's a medkit in the basement. Fuck. The basement's gotta be in this house. The other structure did not have a basement. Yeah, go look for me, asshole. Do that. I'm out there somewhere. I'm totally not over here.
Oh.
Run for the hills.
Go ahead, let him hit me.
Oh my god, that generator's finished. Somebody finished that generator. Pink finished that generator. You son of a bitch. I wasted my time.
You glorious son of a bitch. Alright, that was a long time to go injured, so it's I can't really complain. Oh, that was brave. That was brave. That was some balls.
I don't know if that was a play, but good luck.
I don't know what it was, but I'm running for my life.
He went to check a locker. And
he did. Oh shit. Okay, well I found the basement, which I thought was not
right
here.
So it's over.
Okay, can I find a medkit? Will there be a medkit? This could be the game. Will he check the basement? Killers usually don't, but it is the end game. There is a medkit.
Hallelujah.
She's fairly quiet.
Why do you get 1,000 blood points for dying as the obsession?
See, I don't know if you... I never understood that. I thought that if you saw that message, then naturally the implication is you are the one getting the points. But then at the same time, it's like, you're right, that doesn't make any sense. So are you just getting the general message that, hey, everybody, the obsession's dead, so the killer gets 1,000 points?
That would be... But there's no other ones that are just like, hey, the killer kicked the generator, plus 500 points.
That's true.
Yeah, as far as I'm aware, the killer gets 1,500 for killing the, obsession. And the survivor gets 1,500 for escaping as, obsession. And if you die, it's just 1,000. Why it's like that, I don't know. Just a kind of a participation reward.
It will be over,
no,
yes. He's doing his stupid bullshit. Where
On your left, on your
where is
left. Behind that, those logs. By the door.
Fuck you, motherfucker!
GGWP.
Yeah, I'll break my tradition and give it to him. That was a pretty good game. He didn't play super cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
You
right.
probably won't see it anyway.
Hey, there's a very good chance he won't.
Yep, console.
Well, then I'll say, fuck you, asshole.
On second thought.
I
Upon
win,
further
and then I say,
reflection.
I don't know what
Man,
causes
what?
it. But go ahead, W.
Man, I wonder why I got temporarily banned from Dead by Daylight.
Being a complete bastard. Although it seems like no one gets punished for that, so I don't know.